유난히도 캄캄한 밤에 나 홀로 너를 생각하네. 이런 기분 설명할 수 없어. 원래 이맘쯤 너와의 여행을 생각했었는데 네가 좋아하던 와인과 선물을 준비했겠지. 기뻐할 너를 상상하며. 근데 왜 이런 생각을 하면서 너를 추억만 하게 된 건지. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지. 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 그날의 나는 내게 너무 낯설었겠지. 내 맘과 다르게 너에게 상처를 줬으니. 사랑한다는 말로도 부족했던 너에게 내가 너무 잘못한 것 같아. 너와 나의 다른 생각이 결국엔 우리를 서로 갈라서게 만들었어. 근데 왜 이런 얘기를 하게 된 건지 난 모르겠어. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지. 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 말은 해줘야 하는데 내 마음 변하지 않았다고. 모든 게 오해야. 내 얘기를 들어주길 바래. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지. 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 된 건지. 시간이 지날수록 네가 보고 싶어. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아.
The moment blade yearns. Mind's eye. Feathers incinerate. Perish in flames. Mind's eye. My blade yearns. Take form. Triumph through sacrifice. Mind's eye. Clear as the blaze. Beckon the divine flames. Sever. Crosscut. Sever.
Leave it to me.
Take form. Perish in flames. Clear as the blaze. My blade will triumph through sacrifice. Take form.
Blue. Fruit of evolution.
Your time is over. Together we vanish. Guests of the unkind.
The fruit of evolution. The fruit of evolution. The fruit of evolution. The fruit of evolution.
Mind's eye. Be reduced to cinders. eye. My blade yearns.
The fruit of evolution. The fruit of evolution.
Perish in flames. Crosscut. Beckon the divine flames. Take form. Clear as the blaze. Perish in flames. Take form. My blade bends. Guests of the unkind.
The fruit of evolution.
Be reduced to cinders. Take form.
The fruit of evolution. Watch out! In front. Yeah. Yeah. In front. A new technique. Art unveiled. technique. A new technique. Infra.
And brave. A change of perception.
Here comes Encore! This is so much fun! Leave me alone! Into Wooly's belly you go!
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade. A change of perception.
Here we go again! Ha! Wooly senses da-da-da-da-da-da! You're in for it now! Ha! You're it! Leave me alone! This is so much fun!
Stay behind like frigid death. A change of perception.
Here comes Encore! No one picks on Encore's friends! Leave me alone! Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade. Cycle of corruption. Ha!
morphin' time.
Storm, hear my command. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless. Tempest. Synchronization. Leave it to me. Verity shines.
Oh, bring it on! Watch and learn! It's morphin' time. Let's give him hell. I'll fire it up. Sucks to be you.
Let thee be your blade. Synchronization. Let the winds roar.
Hey!
Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency.
Endless reverberation.
Flame on! Yeah! It's morphin' time.
Precipitant. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time.
Synchronization.
Hey! Hey!
Victory, guide my blade. How reliable. Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Oh, don't worry.
got your back. This is my ground. How reliable. Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time. Precipitant. Hey.
Beware.
Tempest.
Let the winds roar. An idea.
Attack is the best defense. I will protect. How reliable. Stay calm. Watch and learn. It's morphin' time. I got your back. Victory, guide my blade. Everyone stand down. No biggie, just a scratch. Time to focus. How reliable. Attack is the best defense.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Serenade.
Hello, Rover. It's me, Yang Yang. How have you been? Is life in Jinzhou treating you well? You know I'm here if you ever need anything.
Oh, Yang Yang, what's there to be shy about? If you want to see Rover, just tell her. So, what have you been up to these past few days? Feeling lonely without us around? Want to go see some fireworks? How about some moon shooting? With the festival just around the corner, there's a really cool spot we can take you to.
Yes, it'll be the Moon Chasing Festival in a few days. Though we celebrate this festival every year in Huanglong, given everything that has happened, this year's Moon Chasing Festival in Jinzhou is sure to be quite special.
Yeah, I caught them hanging lanterns all around City Hall. Every street and alley is going to be glowing. I can't wait to see it all lit up. And we've got special Jinzhou traditions you won't find anywhere else. Like Taoyuan Vale. Folks go there a few days before the festival to write their wishes onto paper. Then hang them on branches or toss them into Moontree Lodge. They say wishes made during these days are sure to come true. Works like a charm. Want to give it a go? All you gotta do is write down your wish. Real simple. Yang Yang, Baija, and I are already here. Great! See you at Taoyuan Vale.
You been lately? Did you miss us? Oh, anything exciting happened while you're out there? Rover is wild. So you mean that big Mount Firmament thingy that shocked all of Jinzhou? No, wait. That shocked all of Huanglong? Was all Rover saves the day yet again?
With the Threnodian defeated, our Sentinel and the Jinzhou Magistrate have resumed their duties.
Yes. Rover, and the Sentinel did give you certain insights about your memory loss.
At long last. We can finally have some fun. Hey, what better time to celebrate than the Moon Chasing Festival, right? You, me, Yang Yang, and Baija, and let's not forget about the Moonlit Fair. Wait till I show you the biggest lantern show of the fair. I know a spot that has the perfect view.
That's a wonderful idea.
Everyone in Jinzhou will be there. There's a high chance we'll run into some familiar faces.
Then it's a deal. Mark my words. With us around, you'll be in for a moon-chasing festival you'll remember for life. Shoot, we got so distracted with everything else, I almost forgot about your wish for the wishing tree. It's a huge deal. You won't want to miss it. That's right. Remember what I told you about wishes made under the wishing tree coming true?
There are stories of it flying around.
A few years ago, Jinzhou had endless rain. And guess what? The rain stopped, and the moon was full and bright.
Exactly. I thought I'd try my luck, but perhaps just a pleasant coincidence.
Or maybe there's a mysterious hero inside the wishing tree, making our dreams come true. Just like you. You saved the world without anyone noticing. If you're not in the next season of Hero Plays, I'm out. All right, better get to it before we chatter ourselves away again. The wishing tree is just up ahead. Off you go. We've already made our wishes. Mine's for the Moonlit Fair to draw in a huge crowd and for everyone to have a fantastic time. As for Yang Yang, she wished for endless happiness and happy reunions for all families. She's not really into wishes.
Don't mind me. I tend not to make wishes.
There! You're the last one left. Oh, and don't forget about Abby. I'm sure the little guy doesn't want to miss out. Who's there? What's going on? Make a wish? I'm tired. Just make one for me. I want lots of goodies to eat. Yeah. Well, what did Abby say?
Well, after you finished at the wishing tree, come see us at the Moonlit Fair.
I'll be over at Qingxi's moon shooter stall. It's not fully set up yet, but I can get...
Moon Chasing Festival. Wishes. Moon Chasing Festival. Wishes. Wishes. Wishes.
Is that a robot?
Wishes. Wishes.
It seems to be malfunctioning. Can't tell who left it here. I should try asking around. Excuse me, have you seen this robot before? Do you know where it's from? It's acting a bit strangely.
It looks like one of those robots from the Moon Tree Lodge. One of its parts must be broken. It's like the wishing well under the wishing tree. People toss their hopes and dreams in there and poof! Before you know it, someone makes them come true. You can even say it's part of the wishing tree, but wishes made at the lodge are more public. It's up to the wisher if they want to share. Anyhow, I saw that robot hovering around there earlier. Maybe that's where you should start your search.
The Moon Tree Lodge. Might as well drop by if it's at the wishing tree.
Fetching data. Error. Analysis failed. Patty lost. Wishes. Danger. Xiangli. Help! Help!
I gotcha. Something seems to have malfunctioned with you. I'll take care of it. One moment. Run onboard diagnostics.
Command initiator. Xiangli Yao. Authentication confirmed. Performing onboard diagnostics. Number 231. Onboard diagnostics failed. Filtering wishes. Beep beep. Wishing for a brighter future. Glory on the battlefield. Abandon hope of loved ones returning home. Beep beep.
It's possible that Patty's memory is overloaded with wishes, leading to anomalies mixed within.
Wishes. Analyzing cause. 21 solutions have been provided. Correction, 12. Correction, 4.
Wishes and solutions? Could this relate to what Chisha said about someone at Moon Tree Lodge making wishes come true? And Xiangli Yao. The name sounds familiar.
Perhaps. Isolating abnormal data. Running data correction. There. Give it another go, Patty.
Performing onboard diagnostics. All systems normal. Patty feels full.
That should do the trick for now. But where could the anomalies have... I apologize for keeping you waiting. It's just a temporary measure. I'll need to conduct a thorough examination later. Thank you for returning him to me. Yes, I've heard a lot about you from my colleagues at the Academy. Many of them are eager to meet you. I hope their enthusiasm hasn't been too overwhelming for you. Xiangli Yao, a pleasure to meet you. I regret that I was away during your first visit to the Academy, but I'm glad to finally have the chance to meet you. I merely provided a few ideas, but I'm glad I was able to help. I was assisting the Ministry of Development with the damaged surveillance tower. By the time I returned to the lab, you'd already left. The next time I heard any news about you was regarding the battle at the Northfall Barrens. This year's moon-chasing festival could only have proceeded thanks to your efforts. Well, come to think of it, I should be thanking you personally. The Moon Tree Lodge wouldn't have opened as planned if it weren't for you. I'm afraid I'm not the owner of the Moon Tree Lodge. I'm just here to assist, collecting and trying to fulfill everyone's wishes. However, I do hope you can keep that between us. Imagine how disheartening it would be for people to learn their wishes were granted by a single person. I just want to do something within my power to pass on the joy we've all felt, at least once in our lives. Seeing everyone's wishes come true and everyone enjoying the festival is enough for me.
Fulfilling wishes. Happy. What will you taste like? Important guest.
Apologies. Patty doesn't mean anything strange by that. Patty was born in the Moon Tree Lodge. It deciphers the emotions behind wishes, analyzing their structure in a unique way. To Patty, every wish has a unique taste. You can think of it as Patty's way of understanding the world. Besides bringing Patty back, I presume you're here to make a wish as well? In that case, may I suggest we head over to the wishing stall for a chat? It's not far from here.
Winds, heed my command.
Welcome. I wish I could extend a warmer greeting, but Patty has run into some technical difficulties. We cannot accept new wishes at Moon Tree Lodge until I resolve the issue. I apologize for the inconvenience. I would be glad to take note of your wish and have it prioritized once everything is resolved. Take your time. We still have a little while before the Moon Chasing Festival. For now, I must concentrate on restoring the Moon Tree Lodge as quickly as possible. In a nutshell, it appears Patty's malfunction is more than a straightforward data error. At first, I suspected an overload of Patty's analysis module due to an accumulation of wishes over the years. However, during my recent testing, I discovered unusual codes embedded within Patty's database. Like a virus, they spread drastically with the addition of each wish. Additionally, although it was only for a brief moment, I detected abnormal frequency fluctuations after It's too early to draw a conclusion just yet, but I can't leave the matter unresolved. It'll only be a matter of time before all the wishes stored in the Moon Tree Lodge are devoured by this abnormal code. I've isolated the 4 wishes with unreadable codes, pinpointing the source of the discrepancies. I plan to track down whoever made these wishes, try to fulfill them, and uncover the root cause of these anomalies. But before that, I need to try to decode the wishes corrupted by these anomalies. To minimize data loss, it would be best to complete this a week before the Moon Chasing Festival. With careful it does have its challenges, but everyone's hopes and dreams for the festival are in these wishes.
Yes, Yang Yang and the rest have set their heart.
I appreciate the gesture, but I would... I see. Seems we have a new friend now, Patty.
You, Janley, Yao, and Patty.
Yes. The lodge opens to the public before the Moonlit Fair. There will be many interesting activities on the day of the fair. If you're interested, you can go and take... The Academy.
Initiating analysis. Feasibility 0%.
This is Shang Li, Patty's work buddy. My colleagues at the Academy began... well, it seems to...
Analysis conclusion.
Patty does not understand.
Just as I've suspected. This is the reason why... written words are different from data. It is often the case that words spoken aloud, those willing to entrust their wishes to them. This is just my personal belief, but I suspect he's not truly ready to give up. I think the thought pains him, which means he's... Yes, I believe that is the case. I want to uncover the true desire.
Will fulfilling his true...
Yes, I hope it will. We should start by locating the Wisher. Fortunately, we know that he's a researcher. And this paper, it's from a type of notebook commonly used at the Academy. There are faint traces of another type of writing on it. Seems to be some kind of code. I'll decipher these codes, and then we can... excuse me.
Investigator Shang Li, we have a problem. We've got trouble in the lab. Prototype 49's core has gone out of control. Emergency protocols failed.
Lock down the lab. I'm on my way.
Already sent to your terminal, sir.
All right, tell everyone to stay calm. We still have time. There's been a momentary setback in the research. I'm afraid I'll have to leave the task of finding Xiaosheng. Thank you. I already have a few speculations. Good luck, my friend.
Alert! The person ahead is confirmed to possess information related to Xiaosheng. Based on the writing style, these characteristics match a definitive conclusion. According to my data analysis, there is a...
Wow, what a cute little robot. Would it feel weird to ask if I could do a sketch of it? I'll just do it at a distance once they've walked away.
Whoa!
Hi! Lovely weather, huh? Can I help you?
analyzing weather conditions, detecting a rapid increase in air humidity and a significant drop in air pressure. Data suggests rainfall should be expected within the next few hours, covering 60% of the Jinzhou area.
That's right. The weather isn't actually all that great. I didn't realize. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think you mean anything bad. I'm just not very good at talking to strangers, that's all. My name is Judge. Nice to meet you? Oh! I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on. It's not the due date for The Sounds of Spring's Dawn yet. Do you mean to tell me they're changing the requirements again?
Speculation. The Xiaosheng mentioned by both parties does not appear to be the same individual.
A painter? Oh, no. It's just a hobby. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Well, someone who goes by the name Xiao Sheng? Maybe a shy researcher? I've never heard of anyone by that name. Sorry I couldn't help. I don't have a wide social circle. Mostly just my painting clients. But I'll let you know if I do. You're welcome. I'll be on my way then. Goodbye.
Affirmative. The individual showed no signs of abnormalities when mentioning the name.
Might as well ask another researcher.
Detected. Individual meeting search criteria. Analyzing target identity. Researcher of the Department of Laboratory Evaluation, Huashu Academy. Suggested topics of inquiry, Xiaosheng, or work stress.
Work stress?
Rest assured, when discussing heavier topics, I will employ a light and humorous inquiry method.
Make it fast.
Been tossing and turning, been scrolling through the forums like...
Definition of symptoms include Further analysis reveals
A few colleagues from other Ugh, lucky bastard.
Is that the latest thing? Relax. Take some
You should. Anyway, I really need to pass out for a while.
Hello? You listening to our conversation the whole time? Anything I can help you with? Wait a second, it's you, isn't it? The one who sucked in a town. I didn't expect to meet you at a place like this. Xiaosheng.
searching nighttime blues. Search results consist of
Wait a minute. Analyzing someone's online behavior without their consent is a violation of robotics protocols.
Searching protocol confirmed. Violation of protocol detect. Apologies. This question involves the individual.
I understand. Speaking of, I see. Well, it's almost time to set up.
No information was obtained regarding Xiao.
Yes, we can always. Now then. What?
Attention. During our conversation with Shifan, another researcher was detected within close proximity.
Oh.
You were eavesdropping.
Sorry about that, but I had a good... You want to help him fulfill the wish he submitted? Please don't take this the wrong one. As a matter of fact, you've... No, it's he probably realized who you were as well. I was just as surprised as... He's always been the center of attention, but at some point in time, every time I asked him, he'd always... No, that's from an accident during an... At first, I thought that maybe Shifan started... So, I want to know what kind of wish he made, and if...
The integrity of Jolie's information...
So that's how it is. He wrote that wish, but he's still the man... Which makes me feel even more worried. Thank you for telling me all this. He's been fascinated by echoes ever... He loves echoes so much. I think this might be a good place to start to have him open up to you. Please. If you find out what his wish is, be sure to let me know.
Hi there. How are things on your end?
Transferring progress.
Fantastic. Long story short, it's echoes. According to the account, I hope this data...
Well then.
Crosscut. Sever. My blade yearns. Clear as the blaze. Mind's eye.
Beep, beep. All time. I knew you could do it. Transmission is normal. It's one of Shanwi's features. I'll remotely control Plus, I suspect Shifan. So, without
You're back again. No luck finding... What do you mean? This is echo testing.
Shangli and the rover are research...
That was a long time ago. The data you gave me is packed with motion. And these numbers... Oh. This data. How much do you want for it? I'll pay anything. No. Even with this. What?
You have always had regret.
I don't get your meaning.
We saw the wish you made. Your true wish is to continue your research of echoes with the one and only friend.
I never thought my wish... You're right. I am Xiaosheng. I worked hard to get myself into the academy. We promised to push the boundaries in echo research. Yet, my stubbornness in continuing I chose to continue the testing. Not once did I visit him during the final test period. It wasn't until I sat alone in the empty lab that I realized it hurt my friend. But when I lie in bed awake at night...
I've heard enough! Pull yourself together already!
Jolie, where did you...
I'll tell you right now. I'm on our path of pursuing new but I'm not done yet.
Okay.
It blows my mind.
It is wonderful that it seems even without our help, this in turn indicates that Xiaosheng's wish... Yes, there are... Now, we should make our...
Hello. I hope you've been well. Remember how I mentioned that the stall vendors at the Moonlit Fair will adjust their offerings based on everyone's wishes? Based on the wishes we've received so far, I've thought of a few excellent themes. Maybe we can start preparing for them.
Make it fast.
Take full. Leave it to me. Fruit of evolution.
The moment at hand. This very...
Take 4.
Winds, heed my command. Make it fast.
wish. Choose.
This shows that... Indeed. Though she speaks of enough, we can't draw a conclusion and her son. What is it?
No, nothing. She knows the pain of separate.
So that's what I ever thought of. You're right to be ignoring people's our role, but it's getting late. Let me know when... Excuse me? You must...
Oh, hello.
My name is Xiangli Yao.
Rover. Rover? Oh, I remember now. My thanks to you. You've realized since he was little, my boy, he'd always say, I'll conquer. Huh. Yes, once. He and some... I know he did it. I just... Oh, his mischief sometime. But before he left... Oh, dear. I've rambled on about my boy again.
Do you remember the wish you made at the Moon Tree Lodge, Mrs. Hurting?
Well, of course. I do. Everyone knows you granted his, as I've mentioned in my...
When deciding your answer...
Oh.
Mrs. Hurting, might you...
A walk. Oh, well...
What was that about?
It was just a little trick to get the promise between Mrs. Hurting and her son.
In her grief.
I believe he wanted her to see his wish for his mother though I can't say for certain. Perhaps there's something her son wanted.
Huh. How are you youngsters falling behind an old lady?
This year's Moon Chasing Festival sure...
Indeed it is. You young folks must be thrilled with all this.
Mrs. Hutting has been doing her best.
Happy Moon Chasing Festival.
This one is exquisite.
You have excellent taste, Mum.
The fireworks seem to fly to the other...
Ah, yes. They represent the midnight. She hopes that everyone who sees the fireworks flying to the others. This year's fireworks display will be the...
I'd like to buy one of these... The Moon Shooter Gallery. My son was so good. Every year at the Moonlit Fair, it was his favorite.
Mrs. Her... Happy Moon Chasing Festival, everyone! Want to give the Moon Shooter game a try? Lots of rewards to be had. Wow! Very impressive shooting skills! Here are your prizes.
These prizes? Did you make them yourself?
That's right. The Moonlit Fair is about community, so we thought practical items would be more meaningful. A ranger instructor taught us how to make them. Even though he's no longer with us, his instructions and methods continue to guide us. These tools were a great help when we first joined the Rangers. Please take them, Mrs. Hurting. I'm sure Shoyuan would want you to have them.
And you are...
You might not remember, but after Shoyuan passed, I tried to visit you. You didn't want to see me then. I never expected we'd meet here. It's good to see you out and about. Shoyuan always talked about how good a mother you were. By the way, some of the soldiers who served with Shoyuan are here today. I'm sure they'd love to see you. Look, here they come.
It's an honor to finally meet you, Mrs. Hung. Shoyuan was an incredible... I heard you were the one who taught him how to overcome his fear of the water.
So, the boy taught...
Mrs. Hung?
Mrs. Hurting?
Oh, I'm still here. Please, go on.
Of course, ma'am.
Before that, just as I said before, but before I visit the moon...
I trust that this answer will...
Yes.
Do you think Mrs. Hutting understood the promise she made to her son?
We can't be sure just yet. Now she isn't just going along with us. I believe she'll uncover her answer someday and make her own choice. But it means this wasn't the wish affecting Patty either. Well, at any rate, more stalls are being set up in Taoyuan Vale. Care to explore further?
Take form.
Look, shinies.
Take 4.
유난히도 캄캄한다면 나 홀로 너를 생각하네. 이런 기분 설명할 수 없어. 원래 이맘쯤 너와의 여행을 생각했었는데 네가 좋아하던 와인과 선물을 준비했겠지. 기뻐할 너를 상상하며. 근데 왜 이런 생각을 하면서 너를 추억만 하게 된 건지. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지. 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 그날의 나는 내게 너무 낯설었겠지. 내 맘과 다르게 너에게 상처를 줬으니. 사랑한다는 말로도 부족했던 너에게 내가 너무 잘못한 것 같아. 너와 나의 다른 생각이 결국엔 우리를 서로 갈라서게 만들었어. 근데 왜 이런 얘기를 하게 된 건지 난 모르겠어. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지. 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 말은 해줘야 하는데 내 마음 변하지 않았다고. 모든 게 오해야. 내 얘기를 들어주길 바래. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 끝난 건지. 너를 기억하면 난 가슴이 아파와. 어쩌다 너와 나 이렇게 잊혀진다면 다시 사랑할 수 없을 것 같아. 어쩌다 너와 나 왜 이렇게 된 건지. 시간이 지나